How to use Linktree to organize all of your social links, have better lead conversions, and make your life as a real estate agent much easier. My name is Karamoko from Karamoko Homes, and today we're going to be talking about all of those topics. By the end of this video, you should know exactly what a Linktree is and what it does. You should have one ready-made if you follow along with me step by step. We'll be building one together, and I'll also show you how to share your Linktree. So we'll be talking about it all. So make sure you watch this video till the very end because I'll be dropping a lot of gems that have helped me and my business. So stay tuned and let's get going. Linktree is absolutely free, so don't worry about paying for any type of subscriptions. There are paid versions of Linktree, but every single thing you need, all the essentials are absolutely free. So what exactly is a Linktree and what does it do? Linktree is a tool to help you share every single link you have in one neat place, making your online content and resources more discoverable, easier to manage, and more likely to convert. And you might not remember all of your links every single time, and sometimes people can miss out on some of the great things you do have to offer. So by having a Linktree, you can list all of the content you have online or all the resources you have to offer. So every time you share that one link with people, they're able to see all of the things you have to offer. So gone are the days where you forget to share your website, or people who don't know you have interesting content on Instagram, or people who don't know that you offer market reports, home evaluation. They'll be able to see all of that under that one single link. Okay, so in short, and to keep it very simple, Linktree is just basically a tool that gathers all of your online resources and content and puts them together in that one single link. So when you share that one single link, you're essentially sharing everything you have to offer. So now I'm gonna hop on the computer and we're going to build a Linktree together. I'll show you all of the basics, the step-by-steps. We'll open up a new account and we'll get started from scratch. And after this video, you should have a basic Linktree setup that looks, somewhat decent, but I'll leave you with all of the knowledge and tools necessary to build your own even further, customize it, and add all of your other links on your own time. And again, if you're having any difficulties or if I'm moving a little bit too fast, you can always go back and rewatch different sections of this video. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. And do not forget to like this video, subscribe to not miss any other tutorials I upload later down in the future. So let's hop on over to the computer and let's get started. All right, we're gonna start off on Google. We're going to go to the Linktree website. So I'm just gonna type in Linktree in my Google search field, and then it should be the very first link. If not, this is what the link looks like. So I'm gonna click right here. And once you get on the website, it should look like this right now on my screen. So once you get to the Linktree website, you should see a screen that looks like this. If you're having trouble finding the Linktree website, check the description down below, right under the like button, where you can immediately click on there and get to the screen where we can get started together. So when you get on the Linktree page, what you want to do is click sign up for free. It's going to be at the top right here. Once you click on that, you'll get taken to a create your account screen where you can now create a username and an email that's associated with your account so that you can log in later down the line and make changes to your account. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to create a username. Let's call it Karamoko Homes 123. Okay, Karamoko Homes 123. We're gonna roll with that username. And as an email, I'll just put a random one in there. And then we're going to create a brand new account. So I'm gonna click here. Once I create an account, obviously you need a password to secure your account. So I'm just gonna create a password here. There we go. And then I'll press continue. There we are. After that, you're going to want to put a name in here. So I'm just going to type Karamoko Homes once more. And I'll press continue, but make sure to put your own name, obviously. And then we want to choose what line of business we're in. So me, obviously it's real estate. If you're a realtor, and most likely you are if you're watching this video, you're going to click on business because as realtors, we operate our own businesses. And if you look down here somewhere, you should see real estate. But if you fall in another category, make sure to choose that. It will not impact how your Linktree works at all. Okay, so we're gonna choose business, and then we're gonna choose real estate, and then we're gonna click continue down here. After that, Linktree is going to prompt you with all the different plans they offer. Again, like I said, the free version will do everything you absolutely need, and you'll have all of the essentials. So do not worry about getting any paid membership, any paid versions right off the bat, unless you really want to. But we're going to continue with the free version. So I'm gonna click on free right here, check this box. And then if you scroll down just a little bit, there's a button that says join for free. So I'm gonna click on that. All right, so once we click on join for free, you'll see a message that says thank you for signing up, and then you'll get an email sent to you that has a link within it to verify your account. Okay, so make sure to check your inbox and click the link within there to verify your account, and once you do, it should take you to this next screen that we're about to see right now. All right, now that we verified our account, as you can see, that message at the top with the red highlight is gone. So now we're ready to start building our Linktree, and then, make it go live so that everyone can click on it and enjoy all of the resources we have to offer. So to get started, we're gonna go through each of the different sections. That way you're a bit familiar with the dashboard and what every single thing does on here. And you have the links section, which is what we're currently looking at. We're gonna get back to this. This is where all of the magic happens. Next up, you have the appearance screen. If I click on appearance here, it'll take us to a section of Linktree where we can obviously tweak the appearance of our Linktree. So this is really cool. You can customize this to your liking. And as you can see, some of the themes here are unavailable because you do need a paid subscription for those. So if you really like, customizing what your Linktree looks like, you can always upgrade to take advantage of that. But even still, without the paid subscription, you do have a bunch of options available to you to choose from. Okay, as you can see, I chose Lake Black and it makes it look this way. By the way, on the right hand side here with the little phone right here, it shows you a preview of what people will see when they get to your Linktree. So as you can see, as I'm clicking on different themes, on the right hand side, it will reflect those changes. Okay, for the sake of this tutorial, let's choose a fun one. Let's choose this one right here. Okay, it has a lot going on, very colorful, but it looks pretty cool. So we'll keep that one going right here. So this is the appearance tab. So next up, we have the analytics tab, which is, I want to say, very important if you want to track your metrics, see, how many people are clicking on your link, which links are, the most popular. This is where you'll be able to track all of that data. Now, with the free membership, you can only see data for 28 days in the past. If you want to see more, you would need a paid subscription, obviously. But like I said, just as a start, you do not need the paid subscription unless you really want to get access to all of that right off the bat. Next, we have the share button, which is very important because you can always come here to copy the link to your Linktree, which you will then post on your social media or all of the great places, but we'll get to that very soon. So now that we have that out of the way, we're going to go back to the most important tab, which is the links tab up here at the top left, and we're going to actually start building our Linktree. So this is very, very, very easy, and we're going to add a few links together here. That way you know exactly how Linktree works. Okay, so obviously, like I said before, Linktree is a place where you can store all of your relevant, links, whether that be your website, your social media accounts, your, links to certain tools you have or resources within your website. You can list all of those here, put a nice title on them, and even a cool thumbnail to add some pizzazz to it. So first, let's start with something very easy. Most likely you're a realtor if you're watching this, and you most likely have a website, whether that be a personal website or a website offered by your brokerage. So we're gonna start by adding our real estate website here. So first thing we're gonna do, you wanna click add link, this big purple button. We're gonna click on that, and then it'll open up this little box through which you can start typing or copy and paste a URL in here. So I'm going to type my website, agents.karamokohomes.com. carmoccohomes.com. This is my website right here. And also feel free to visit there. There's plenty of great resources for all of us agents, whether you need one-on-one support with Linktree, your CRM, social media, branding, the whole 9 yards. You can book a one-on-one session with me by going to agents.carmoccohomes.com. So I'm gonna add this to our Linktree right here. So I just type the link and I'm gonna click add. And then just like that, we now have this box pop up down here. And within that box, there's a lot of different options that I'm going to get to right now. So sometimes when you put a link in there, there will not be a title up here, okay? So this box right here is broken down into different, parts. So you have the title, which is what you see up top in bold right here. Right below, you have the link you typed in, right below. And then down here, you have other buttons you can, click on to further tweak this link. But sometimes when you put a link in here, you will not automatically get a title, okay? It might look blank like this. It'll just have a title with a little pencil next to it. So fear not, that's normal. All this means is what label do you want on this button or this link, okay? So if I wanted to call this, my website, I could just type my website. And then if I click away, notice on the right-hand side, when I do that, it alters the text within the button. So this text that you put under the title is just referring to what the button is called. Okay, it will not just show the link, it's gonna make it a little nicer with the title you put on there. And you can change this to anything. You could even do visit my website, just like that with an exclamation mark. And if we click away, look at that, it'll update it on the right hand side right here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so if you do put a link on there and there's no title, it will not show up on your Linktree. So make sure there's a title and the link is correct, and then you will see it populate on the right hand side. So I'll put visit my website again with the exclamation mark, and ta-da, you will see that on the right hand side. So if you notice, mine already had this little image populate next to it. Sometimes based on the website you put on there or the link that you paste on there, Linktree will be able to pull all of that information from the internet for you, but sometimes it will not because it's not available. So what you can do is right under here, there's a thumbnail button, okay? It's gonna be the second one right after the redirect one. So if I click on here, you can actually change, or actually I'll remove this, that way if you don't see it, this is what you'll see, set thumbnail. So I'm gonna click on this, and you can upload your own little logo or image to have as the thumbnail, or you can choose one from tabular icons, which is something that Linktree already offers. So you can scroll through here, find a good looking icon that matches what you have or represents the link, and Linktree will add that on there for you. So I'm gonna look up a world icon like this. This usually represents websites, this one. So I'm gonna click on this, and just like that, check this out. We have a little icon right next to our button. So that looks a little bit neater and a little bit nicer. And we've just added our first link, pretty cool stuff. So here you can turn off the link if you don't want it to show anymore, or you can turn it back on if you want it to be active. You can delete this button or this link if you don't want it anymore by clicking the delete button right here. And right below, you can actually see how many clicks certain buttons or links have had on your Linktree. It'll show you that directly on the dashboard below every single link you add. Okay, right here, you can lock this link. So by me locking it, visitors can only access this link by fulfilling certain criteria. So whether that be their date of birth, or whether it's a sensitive content, or maybe NFT contracts. This is a little bit more advanced, but down here you do have more options as far as how to display or what kind of access people have to specific links on your Linktree. Okay, but that's just extra advanced stuff. I don't want to get too much into the complexities. We're just going to keep it simple. So you just want to make sure all of your links are on there. Maybe you have a nice thumbnail and a nice title, and that's the baseline. Okay, if you have any questions about any of the other features, or you're curious about anything else you see on here, Remember, right below the like button, you can comment and let me know. You can message me. My email is hello@karamokocaine.com, or you can just go on the website, book a one-on-one with me, and we can talk about your personal situation and get you helped out. Okay? And it's absolutely free, by the way. So we've now added our first link. It says visit my website, and we have a little thumbnail with the world icon on there. So let's do another one. Okay, this is super straightforward, very easy. We'll do another one just so we get into the groove of this and we know exactly how to add links. So I'm gonna click add link again, and this time let's say I want to add this time I want to add my Instagram account. All right, so I'm gonna paste the link to my Instagram account here, and there we go. I'm gonna click add, and boom, now we have our second link right in there. And as you notice, like I said before, Linktree is gonna try and pull some information straight from the link you pasted, but you can always go back and edit what the title says and what the thumbnail is. So this time around, it looks like it changed the title to Instagram.com automatically. We're gonna change that, and I'll put something much more fun on there. I'll put follow me on Instagram with an exclamation mark. And we're also gonna add a nice little thumbnail to this. So I'll click on the thumbnail button right below, and then we'll click set thumbnail. And then we're going to choose from tabular icons, which is what Linktree already has to offer, absolutely free. And all the logos look great in my opinion. So we're gonna look for one that says Instagram, or one that represents Instagram, or maybe social media. So if I type in Instagram, looks like there's already an Instagram logo available. So I'm just gonna choose that one, and check this out. Now we also have follow me on Instagram. We have a little, Instagram thumbnail, which looks very nice. And just like that, we have our second link. Now, because we have two different links, what if you wanna rearrange things a little bit differently, okay? You can go to the left-hand side of each link, and you can click on the little the 6 dot on the left hand side. I don't know if you guys can see this right here. You can click on these 6 dots, actually click and hold, and then you can drag the links in the order you prefer. Okay, so if I want my website to be up top, I'm gonna drag follow me on Instagram at the bottom, and voila. If I want this to be up top, I can just click and hold on here, bring this back up just like that. Very, very easy. Okay, I'm gonna close out of this to collapse, and boom, there we go. So I'm gonna add a few links here, and then I'll be right back with some more great features Linktree has. All right, we're back, and I've added a few links on here, and we're gonna go through these together, okay? So as you can see, I have put in multiple links just in the same way we've done the first two together. Book an appointment with me, a free home evaluation link, also a few, 2 market reports, one for Riverside and one for Los Angeles County. I actually need to change that here. It's supposed to be LA County. LA County. There we go. And yeah, as you can see, now we have a bunch of different links. I've also added a Facebook one. So you can rearrange these however you like. And a great feature is also the header feature that you see up here. If you want to organize your links even further, just to make people, make people have an easier time finding the resources they're looking for, you can break all of your links down into little sections using the headers button right here. So when I click on the header button right here, it's going to create a new bubble through which I can create a brand new header. So we can click on the header title next with the pencil, and I'll call this social media. Okay, and then we'll click away, and on the right hand side you should see it create a social media header up top right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, since all of my social media links are at the bottom, I'm going to drag the social media header all the way down right above all of my social media links. So now, as you can see on the right hand side, there will be a header that says social media, and then right under you can go to my Facebook, you can follow me on Instagram, and also see my website. So if you have a LinkedIn, if you have Pinterest, if you have Twitch or any other social media platform, you can organize those under the social media header. So I also do have a few real estate resources here available to anyone who goes on my Linktree. So maybe I want to create a header for that. So let's go back up here. We're going to click on header once more. It will bring up this little bubble where we can create a new header title. So I'm going to tap on here and put real estate resources. And obviously you can, choose whatever name you want this to be. It doesn't have to be what I put on here. So, and then we're gonna drag this down right here. And as you can see, now we have a real estate resources header. Let me scroll up so you can see this. That includes a free home evaluation link, a Riverside County market report, and maybe even they can go to the LA County market report. And you can break these down however you want. Maybe you can have a header just for your market reports, a header for home evaluation or home real estate resources other than just market reports. The possibilities are endless, but the whole point is to have one neat place where you organize all of these links, and whenever you share that with somebody, they have access to all of the content and resources you provide, and you no longer will have to remember to share every single thing individually, because it can be a little cumbersome and you might not remember every single thing when you're asked. Okay, so take advantage of this tool. It's very, very powerful, makes your life much easier. And through here, because people will see all of the different things you have to offer, it will increase the likelihood of them converting when they see something that piques their interest, that resonates with them, or that they need. And you can have them go to your website, fill out a lead, capture form, or things of that nature. So once you've built your Linktree and you're ready to share it with people, what you can do is you could go up to the share button at the top right here. And when you click on that, you will see the link to get to your Linktree right under there. So I'm actually gonna click on the copy button and we're gonna open a new tab, and I'll paste this link and go to it. That way we can see what people will see. So there it is. I'm gonna close out of this. This is what we've just built together. It'll have, the book an appointment with me, visit my website, and it's broken down into, all of the different headers I created, or at least we created together. I feel like this background is a little cumbersome, so I'm going to go back to my Linktree here. We're gonna go back to the appearance tab, and I'm gonna change this into something more simple because I feel like you can get easily lost with all these colors. So let me click on Lake Black, okay? That's gonna change the theme. And I think this looks a little bit better on the eyes. So again, the appearance tab right here is where you can change, what your Linktree looks like. So now if I go back to the Linktree and I refresh, it should reflect those changes as you see right here. It's pretty cool stuff. Under the appearance tab here, you can change the profile title. So here you can put your name, or you could put your business name. I'm going to change this to Karamoko Homes. And then under the bio, you can put a nice biography about, what your business is all about, or maybe what you're all about. So I'm gonna put realtor in here, if I can spell. Maybe coach, YouTuber, photographer, web designer, graphic designer. So all of the great things you do, make sure to list them here, or at least have a nice little paragraph about what you stand for, maybe a tagline, a motto, something cool. And if you see right here, it'll populate right under your profile title, okay? So that is what you can do right here in the appearance tab. You can also change the image or the profile photo by clicking on your initial, and then through there, you'll be able to upload your image. It could be a photo of you, maybe your logo, and that will be what you see up there. So I'm actually gonna upload a logo here. We're gonna add this, upload, and then click save, upload. There we go. So now on the right hand side, my logo should change, and there it is, boom. I have my logo on there, very, very easy. We have now built a Linktree together. We've customized the appearance of the link tree. We've added a bunch of different relevant links. We've added a way for people to see our contact information on there. But now, how do you actually get people to the link tree? So great places to add your Linktree link is on your social media platforms, such as your Instagram bio, your Facebook bio, LinkedIn, YouTube description. Make sure whenever you want to share a resource, instead of putting a link that directly goes to that resource, just add it to your Linktree first, and then just have your Linktree link within all of those resources. Another great way to capitalize on all of the different features you have through Linktree is to create a QR code that takes people to your Linktree. So you might be having an open house. If you want to have people sign in, you can have them scan your QR code. That'll take them to Linktree. That'll take them to Linktree, and from there they can go to your website. They can see links to more information about the property. They can they can land on a landing page through which they can sign up and fall into your CRM database. There is so much you can do with Linktree. You can share links to your Linktree on newsletters, blog articles, QR codes, social media platforms, YouTube videos. The possibilities are endless. If you have a cool way in which you share your Linktree that I didn't mention, or you just want to share with everyone else, that way we're all in on the little secret, make sure to leave it under the comment section below, right below the like button. And yeah, also if you have any questions, that will be the place to ask. Or you can always email me. Go to agents@karamokohomes.com. Plenty of resources. Take advantage of all of them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. Of course, if you liked it, make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel to not miss any more future tutorials or videos I post. And utilize all the resources that I do offer. They're absolutely free. Go to agents.karamokohomes.com/join to join our group. I'll leave the link in the description. That way you can attend our live webinars, our Zoom meetings, our Zoom trainings, our live events at our office here in Long Beach. And yeah, without further ado, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.